MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Heat and the New York Yankees. Barnett looks to keep up the pace in the AL batting title race right after this. Ray Mott gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Striding into the box, Jesse Pitts, as he begins this one as the fourth leading hitter in the American League.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Into the box now, Booker Barnett. He had a strong showing at the plate in the first half, currently sitting in third place in the league's batting race.
Yeah, well within striking distance to get himself a batting championship title here. He's going to have to put together a nice second half to get it done, though.
And he's really continued to look great in the second half of the season. Over the last 10 games, hitting over 300.
He's been so consistent all year. His timing, just his presence in the box. It doesn't look like this is going away anytime soon. Probably going to battle for a batting title the rest of the way.
And the runner back safely. Now the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. So digging in now, Jeremy Pitts. He went deep in the contest last night. From the stretch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And with a batting average over the 400 mark over his last 10 games, it's a little scary to think that he might. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. To the plate now, Jeff Pitts. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. At the plate, Sammy Pitts comes into this one with 3 hits in 11 at-bats in the series. Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Alfonso Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Alfonso.
Here's the pitch.
Ball 1-0.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
2 balls and a strike down to the Yankees leadoff man. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Barnett is there, 1 away. Digging in now, Lorenzo Colon. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Lonnie Kern. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Kern is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Buster Gleason comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No ball, 1 strike.
Now the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And despite his success with the bat this year, he's going through a really tough stretch in recent games, batting under the Mendoza line over his last 10.
Yeah, he struggled the last 10 games, no doubt about it, but the sample size in the first half is too big. It's only going to take 1 swing for him to get right back on track.
And the count will be full. And another foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Sean Vila. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. And while he put up tremendous numbers in the first half, his stats over the last 10 games or so have brought him back down to earth a little.
Yeah, he's certainly slowed. His timing looks a little bit off these last 10 games, but still finding a way to work that 1 knock a night in there and keep everybody off his back. I think he figures it out pretty quick here.
Here now the 2-2. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting it, the second baseman, Taylor.
Into the box now, Taylor Funk, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Nigel League. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First offering on its way. Gleason on second. Vila at first. 1 gone. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jesse Pitts. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready for another chance. Booker Barnett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Misses. Ball 2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He's set. The 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pitts. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Carmen Feliciano.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Damon Phelps took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First offering on its way. Starr is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Maxwell Falk. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Ball and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Stepping into the box, Jose Diaz. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Pitts. It's been a 4-for-12 effort in the series for him coming in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitts playing here in his age 31 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
The third baseman, number 2.
At the plate now, Sammy Pitts. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So stepping in, Buster Gleason. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
There's a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
In now, Sean Vila, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Vila brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and will look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Lewis Miklas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Set to get his day started, Mickey Saucedo, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Barnett will wait on it, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Alfonso Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Funk has a play, and the inning is over. Into the box, Taylor Funk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two and 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding forward now, Nigel League.
Nigel League.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! At the plate, Jesse Pitts. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Feliciano is there, 2 down. Digging in once again, Booker Barnett. Here comes the first pitch.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Colon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Colon, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lonnie Kern. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. We mentioned his position in the batting race earlier in the game, and with a batting average above the 400 mark over his last 10 games, it's a little scary to think that he might be getting better as the season wears on.
Yeah, you watch this guy knock the donut off the bat. He strides to the plate with nothing but confidence, and rightfully so. He's been swinging a hot bat lately. Last 10 games really has turned it up a notch.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Carmen Feliciano. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Otis Allen is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 18.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
For Honolulu.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Into the box, Sammy Pitts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Called strike 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there. 1-2. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Buster Gleason. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Stays alive, still 0-2. Beaten into the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sean Vila. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. High fly ball out to deep right field. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Taylor Funk, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Damon Phelps.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he misses. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Maxwell Falk. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Maxwell Falk becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Nigel League.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That evens it up. 1-1. Now here it comes.
No, that's off the plate.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The right fielder, number 5, Booker Barnett.
At the plate now, Booker Barnett, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1.
Oh. Steal,
He's running. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Jeremy Pitts will be next. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Colon is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. In now, Jeremy Pitts.
The left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Feliciano has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Louis Miklas.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Ready now, Mickey Saucedo. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Alfonso Reyes. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Too high. 1-2. Slow roller out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Miguel Cruz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Jeff Pitts. First pitch coming, here it is. Now the 1-0. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
2-2 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The third baseman, number 2.
Stepping in now, Sammy Pitts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Buster Gleason.
Number 11.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he's back standing. The 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Feliciano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready to take his hacks again, Sean Vila, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lorenzo Colon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. And it's gone. In now, Lonnie Kern, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 34.
Ready once again, Carmen Feliciano. Here's the pitch.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Ball one.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-1 to him now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Okay.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now. 3-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
So he sets him down swinging. Carmen Feliciano becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Lifted in the air out to right. Barnett will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Taylor Funk.
For the Heat, the second baseman, Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Nigel Blue.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Leading off the inning, Maxwell Falk, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Maxwell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And it's late his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Maxwell Falk is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping up now, Lewis Miklas, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Freddie Dominguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 14.
Stepping in, Booker Barnett.
Dominguez.
First pitch coming, here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is outside for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Full count, 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Jeremy Pitts.
First offering on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Colon is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff Pitts. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. 2 out, nobody on. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Derek Peralta will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Derek Peralta.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Mickey Saucedo.
Shortstop, Mickey.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2-0.
And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Lifted into center field. Pitts is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Up next for the Yankees.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Alfonso Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Pitts is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Lorenzo Colon.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll make the catch to end it, as the Heat have made it a memorable weekend. They take 3 out of 4 as this ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
7-1 the final today. The Heat jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Demetrius Starr earns his staff-leading 16th victory of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Ray Mott was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on just 1 hit, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home.